Call him hey you at the loading dock. No one asks where he's from. Lunch pail down and knuckles split by a job that don't get done. Clock reads 11:47. Flies buzzed by the soda machine. He wipes grease on his only shirt like it might still come clean. Tired of waiting now. He meant to call after overtime, but silence got there first somehow. Every man here talks big stories about roads they almost took, but the only miles he's racking up are written on his back, not in a book. Second shift, no name, just another face in line. Working hours he can't trying not to disappear. Parking lot smells like rain and oil, neon humming through the dark. He lights a smoke he doesn't want, just to feel the spark. Pickup door screams when it shuts like it's warning him again. Tomorrow's already waiting, and it looks just like today did then. A man can hold on, a man can break, sometimes both in the same damn day. Car, not proud enough to quit, not dumb enough to dream too hard. If someone ever asks who he is, he won't know what to say. Second shift, no name, just getting through another day. Cut a line in the black road, don't care who drives. He turns the radio up just enough to remind himself he's alive. He rides in from the west when the sky turns copper red. Boots older than the dirt roads, smoke hanging where he steps. No one knows where he sleeps, no one knows his real name. Some say he prays at night, some say he don't feel shame. Every town's got a story, every story's got a lie. They call him Devil from Texas, but nobody knows for sure. Some say he deals in mercy, some say he deals in war. He don't make deals, he just listens when desperate men confess. Is he flesh and blood or something else? They call him the Devil from Texas. left him sober, left him broke. Helped another get real rich, left him swinging from a rope. Church folk cross themselves when a shadow hits the door. Outlaws raise a glass to him like they've seen his face before. Funny how truth and fear wear the same disguise. They call him Devil from Texas, but nobody knows for sure. Some say he deals in mercy, some say he deals in war. He don't make deals, he just listens when desperate men confess. Is he flesh and blood or something else? They call him the Devil from Texas. I asked him once what side he's on. He just smiled and said, son, men damn themselves just fine. I only show them what they want. The fire ain't in his eyes, it's in the lies men choose to tell. He don't drag nobody down, he just lets them walk to hell. They call him Devil from Texas, still walking that thin line. If he's cursed or if he's chosen, ain't for me or you to decide. He ain't evil, he ain't holy, just a mirror with a stare. So if you see him on a dark road, be careful what you ask him there. They said Texas makes hard men and legends harder to kill. If he's the devil or just a man, that depends on your own will. He clocked out late at the tire plant and still shaking from the press. Radio low, headlights tired, another night doing his best. There's a coffee stain on his paycheck and a ring he forgot to wear. He keeps both hands on the wheel, like that might keep him there. Change much, same fence, same burned out sign, but tonight it feels narrower, like it's closing in on his mind. He remembers a voice from the kitchen, said don't come home cold. But the man he was this morning ain't the one who's getting old. There's a last light on County Road, flickers when the wind blows wrong. He don't know or just another boat holding on. Some men pray, some men hope, some just drive till they're alone. He slows down where it still shines, that last light on County Road. Whoa, whoa. Pickup parked by the mailbox, ticking like a clock. House is quiet in a loud way. like it's done a lot of talking. He sits there longer than needed, watching moss hit the glow. Every choice he never fixed feels real heavy all at once. A man ain't ruined by one mistake. It's the ones you let repeat. It's the nights you don't say nothing, and the mornings you don't leave. There's a last light on County Road, still burning through the dust. It don't promise forgiveness, it just shows you where you are. He cuts the engine, opens the door, lets the silence unload. What happens after this starts at that light on County Road. County Road. Gravel under worn out boots, screen door breathing slow. No big engine, no big sound, just a man and a road that knows him. Wake up with ghosts on my chest, cold sweat, no peace, no rest. Mirror don't recognize my face, just a stranger stuck in my place. Floorboards creak like they know my name, every regret whispers the same. I've been running since I was young, now even the road's done. My soul's been lost for a long damn time, haunted by sins I won't leave behind. I drink to forget, I pray to feel, but nothing here feels real. Yeah, I walk this earth, but I'm half gone, still breathing, but the light's dead and gone. This ain't a cry, this ain't a plea, it's just a haunted soul talking through me. Church bells ring, but they don't sound right, like tired of me every night. Mama said, son, God forgives, but forgiveness don't teach you how to live. I've loved hard and I love wrong, buried names in every song. Every town knows my mistakes, every smile I fake breaks. My soul's been lost for a long damn time, haunted by sins I won't leave behind. I drink to forget, I pray to feel, but nothing here feels real. Yeah, I walk this earth, but I'm half gone, still breathing, but the light's dead and gone. This ain't a cry, this ain't a plea, it's just a haunted soul talking through me. I need truth, I don't need heaven, just something new. If redemption's real, it better bleed, 'cause I paid in pain, yeah, for everything. My soul's been lost for a long damn time. I made friends with the dark inside. If God's listening, He knows my name, He knows my guilt, He knows my shame. I ain't asking to be set free, just tired of is haunting in me. So if this song sounds like you, it's 'cause it's haunted souls you too. Still walking, still wrong, still here, holding on. I learned young how to swallow words like gravel in my throat. Men in my family don't scream or cry, we just learn how to choke. Sunday shoes, Monday bruises, hands split open on a lie. They said, son, be a good man, never set out not to die. I got gravel in my throat and smoke in my prayer. I talk to God like a stranger who might still care. I don't beg, I don't boast, I just stand where I'm broke, trying to sink through the weight with this gravel in my throat. I watch love turn into habit, then rot into routine. Watched a good woman learn silence like it was something clean. The house still smelled like arguments and no forgiveness gone bad. Some wounds don't bleed red, they bleed everything you had. I don't blame the devil, I sign my name myself. I got gravel in my throat and smoke in my prayers. I talk to God like a stranger who might still care. I don't beg, I don't boast, I just stand where I'm broke, trying to sink through the weight with this gravel in my throat. If hell's a place, I've rented rooms. If heaven's real, it's locked to fools. I don't need saving, I need nerve to live with what I know I deserve. I got gravel in my throat, but I'm still breathing air, still dragging truth out of silence like I owe it repair. And my voice shakes and breaks, let it sound how it's rolled, 'cause this ain't a song for the clean. It's gravel in my throat. There's a man who talks real loud about freedom, God, and pride, but he goes home every night just to drink alone and lie. There's a girl with a perfect smile and bruises she can't explain. She learned early how to pretend that love don't hurt the same. Everybody's wearing something they don't want you to see. Oh, there's different kinds of broken, different ways to fall apart. Some wear scars on their knuckles, some hide them in their hearts. You can point fingers, call names, say you'll never be that way, but if you look close enough, we're all different kinds of broken, trying to make it through the day. There's a preacher preaching fire, but scared to face his doubt. There's a hard-working father who don't know how to say it out loud. There's a kid with big dreams sleeping in the back of a Ford, and an old man praying for mercy for things he can't undo anymore. Funny how we judge so easy from the outside looking in. Yeah, there's different kinds of broken, different ways to fall apart. Some wear scars on their knuckles, some hide them in their hearts. You can point fingers, call names, say you'd never be that way, but if you look close enough, we're all different kinds of broken, trying to make it through the day. I've been the drunk, I've been the one who thought I was better than some. I've been the sinner in the pew and the lost man singing the truth. So don't tell me you're clean, we all bleed too. Yeah, there's different kinds of broken, but the pain feels just the same. Some of us run from it, some of us kneel and pray. So before you throw that stone like you've never been that way, just remember we're all broken, trying to make it through the day. I've seen men sell tomorrow for a pocket full of today. Gold chains, empty eyes, smoke where the prayer should be. They never read the fine print. Some souls were bought for misery, some sold for stacks of gold. Same devil diff, same story getting old. He don't drag you down to hell, he lets you walk in proud and slow. Yeah, I've seen souls get traded for riches. There's a man sleeping on concrete with a needle of another, just has changed. One chased pain till he loved him back, the other chased the crown. Both swore they were in control, both are buried underground inside. The devil don't need fire, just desire and time. Yeah. Some souls were bought for misery, some sold for stacks of gold. Same devil, different price, same story getting old. He don't drag you down to hell, he lets you walk in proud and slow. Yeah, I've seen souls get traded for riches and for misery. He smiles in a cheap motel, he smiles on Wall Street too. He don't care what you're running from as long as you run from truth. No contract, no signature, just one small compromise. You don't lose your soul at once, you lose it piece by piece with time. Some souls are bought for misery, some sold for diamond rings. Some prayed for pain to end, some prayed for everything. But the devil always collects where the broken are dressed in gold. Yeah, the saddest thing I've seen is how cheap a soul is sold. If this song cuts close to home, you ain't alone. The devil buys a lot of souls, but he don't own them all. There's a black dog sleeping in my shadow, ain't barking, ain't chained. He wakes up when I start believing and reminds me who I am. My boots still smell like courthouse floors and cheap hotels with crossed out names. I don't count days, I count mistakes like rings inside a tree of shame. That black dog knows my name. He don't need a voice, he just waits beside my silence. Every time I make a choice, I try to drown him in whiskey, I try to starve him with pride. But some things don't die easy, they just learn how to hide. I saw a man sell his wedding ring for half a tank and a smile. Saw a preacher rehearse his mercy in the mirror for a while. Mama's clock quit ticking last year, right after Daddy passed. Now time just sits in a corner like it's scared to move too fast. I don't believe in bad luck, I believe in patterns. That black dog knows my name. He don't chase, he don't fight, he just follows me like truth through every dark and light. I try to outrun my history, I Every black dog knows my name, but he ain't all I am. I still feel fire in my chest when I make my stand. I ain't clean, I ain't forgiven, I ain't looking for a sign. But if I'm going down swinging, I'll at least call it mine. Yeah, black dog still walking, a step behind my soul. But tonight I walk slower, just to let him know I see him. Morning light through a cracked blind, dust dancing like it knows my name. Coffee cold, boots by the door. Nothing here feels the same. There's a chair that still remembers how you used to sit just right. I don't move it, I don't clean. Some things earn their right to stay. Barewood floor, no sound at all, just my breath and the wall. I ain't lonely, I ain't whole, just learning how to sit with it all. Phone don't ring, clock don't help, time just stares back hard. I say your name without my voice, like I'm afraid it'll scar. I was always good at leaving, never good at being clear. Now the quiet does the talking, says what I refuse to hear. Barewood floor, morning thin, light comes in where you've been. I don't beg, I don't pray, I just let the feeling stay. Yeah. If I sing it too loud, it turns into a lie. So I keep it low, where the truth likes to hide. No lasting, just a song in both my hands.